Here's some quality of life changes I would like to see in Genshin. Yes, a lot of these are some of my personal preferences. First up is a boss material converter. You probably have bits and pieces of boss material from other characters that you don't use anymore because of course you've already leveled them to 90. And they're just sitting there. There's basically like 5 characters max per boss, so that material is basically sitting there being useless. And I don't understand why the weekly bosses have something similar, but the normal bosses just don't. Next is more garden patches in the teapot. Admittedly, this is pretty stupid, but I do grow material in my teapot and it would make it more worth it if I could just plant more stuff, especially if it takes freaking days for things to grow. Adding character materials to expeditions. It really does not have to be a lot, but it would save me time running around and collecting materials. On that note, a 4-star Fontaine character with a specialty tracker. Because what do you mean you need either Clorinde or Lyney to find things in Fontaine? A way to edit your character roster in the character menu. As it currently stands, they're separated by rarity, then element, then release. And as someone that likes to play with older units, I just do not like dredging through the roster to find them. Especially if they're pyro. The pyros are at the bottom for some reason. Yeah, you can favorite characters, but when you have a lot of them, this barely helps. And finally, a way to play through and archive old events. This is something that people have been saying for years, especially when the events allude to and have important information for future quests. You can also have it so you can download the cache for the event, so storage wouldn't be too much of an issue. And it would be nice to have a fraction of the Primo Gems from the event similar to HSR and ZZZ. So those are some of the quality of life changes that I would like to see in Genshin. What are some of yours? Leave yours in the comments.